If you're considering making Qatar your long-term home, you're in the right place. Let's talk about it. Hi everyone, my name is Pearly Lilian and I've been living in Doha City, Qatar for over 16 years now. Today, we'll cover everything you need to know about staying here for the long haul, from getting a long-term visa to exploring real estate options. While I share these insights, let me take you on a tour of West Walk, Doha's newest integrated community designed for a modern live, work, play lifestyle. Located in the Al Waab neighborhood, West Walk truly stands out as a cool place to be, featuring outdoor air conditioning along its promenade avenues to keep the climate comfortable year-round. Now, going back to our topic, let's talk about permanent residency. While Qatar doesn't have an official green card like some countries, they do offer permanent residency permits, but these are limited to select cases. Permanent residency is usually granted to investors, high-income professionals, and those who have contributed significantly to the country's development. These residents get added perks such as access to healthcare and education in state institutions. It's important to note, though, that not everyone can apply. PR is a privilege reserved for only a select few who meet Qatar's specific criteria. Now, for those who may not qualify for permanent residency but still want to stay longer, Qatar has long-term visa options. Generally, expats working here can stay as long as their employment visas are valid. Beyond a work visa, two primary investment options are available: a real estate investment of at least 200,000 US dollars or a business investment of approximately 1 million US dollars can qualify expats for a residence permit. These permits provide residency as long as the investment is maintained. Now let's dive into one of the hottest topics for expats: owning property in Qatar. Until recently, expats were limited in property ownership, but now there are designated areas where foreigners can invest. Qatar has opened up specific areas for expats to own property, like the Pearl Qatar, Lusail City, and West Bay Lagoon. Buying in these areas often comes with certain benefits, like the chance to obtain a residency permit. Property ownership here can be a good investment for those looking to live in Qatar for the long term, or even for those wanting a return on investment through rental income. However, keep in mind that real estate prices in prime areas can be high, and ownership comes with regulations and costs that may differ from your home country. So if you're planning to make Qatar your home for the long haul, here are some practical tips to help you navigate life here more smoothly and comfortably. Firstly, understand and embrace the culture. Qatar is rich in culture and deep-rooted traditions. Familiarizing yourself with local customs and practices is essential, as it will make your stay more enjoyable and help you integrate smoothly. From learning about traditional hospitality to understanding social etiquette, respecting these cultural nuances shows appreciation for your host country and will open doors to meaningful connections with locals. For instance, modest dressing is preferred in public spaces, and knowing when and how to greet people make interactions warmer. Secondly, prioritize healthcare and insurance. Healthcare in Qatar is excellent, with many high-quality hospitals and clinics. If your employer provides healthcare insurance, check if it covers both primary and emergencies, as well as services you might need like dental or specialist visits. If your employer's coverage is limited, consider purchasing private health insurance. Having comprehensive coverage is especially important for long-term residents, ensuring you're prepared in case of any medical needs. Additionally, for those who plan to retire here, private insurance becomes even more essential as healthcare costs can add up. Lastly, plan your finances carefully. Qatar's cost of living can vary significantly based on your lifestyle, family needs, and housing choices. Whether you're here for a short-term work assignment or considering Qatar as a retirement destination, a clear financial plan is essential. For day-to-day costs like food, entertainment, and schooling, if you have kids, creating a detailed budget will help you stay on track. If you're here only as long as you have employment, it's wise to save and set aside an emergency fund to cover potential gaps between jobs or for when you eventually return home. For those considering a long-term investment, buying a property in designated areas could be a good option, but keep in mind that the initial costs are high. If you're planning to retire here, factor in the cost of living, inflation, and any currency exchange rates that might affect your income if it's based outside Qatar. With a well thought out financial plan, you'll be prepared to enjoy your time in Qatar, whether it's for a few years or for life. By keeping these tips in mind, you can make the most of your long term experience in Qatar. Living here offers unique opportunities, and with a little preparation, you'll feel right at home. And that's a wrap on a long term living in Qatar. I hope you found this information helpful, especially if you're planning to make Qatar your home. Be sure to hit like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more content about life in Qatar and making the most of expat life here. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share them and let's start a conversation in the comments. Before I say goodbye, always remember that you have a very loving Heavenly Father and you can always count on Him. And this is why life is beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now. Blessings!